Please wait a minute. Uh, Now, is my screen visible to you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hi, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, very good. Please switch on your videos and mute your audios because some disturbance is coming. Whenever I ask you to unmute, you can unmute and you can raise any doubts or you can ask anything and you can respond to me whenever I am asking some questions. Okay. So, as uh, computer science engineers, uh, you are studying this subject means it is having a lot of importance for you. Uh, Maybe that importance may be more for civil and architecture and mechanical because they are directly dealing all the manufacture of some industrial components. However, it is not. I cannot say it is not that much important for you, but as it says, this course is meant for engineers. Means uh, directly or indirectly, it will affect. It influences your career. Definitely, it will helpful in future. Okay, directly or indirectly. So you have to learn thoroughly. And if you go to aerospace or chemical, wherever you go, there you find a lot of designs, so many components. Okay, I will show you one by one. You will feel the importance of the subject and the responsibility that rests with you. Okay, that you need to realize. Okay, so let me go further. So apart from these uh, applications, in detail, let us have some discussion on some important areas. Uh, so here, importantly, you need to read all the things. Reading skills are very important in engineering. Okay, don't hesitate to read the textbooks. Okay, you read one or two textbooks for any subject, not less than two books you need to prepare. Okay, then only you will get a proper idea, understanding, overall knowledge of the subject. Now I am reading some important lines. This material I am prepared from IIT Kharagpur. Uh, Material. So very important material I am displaying here. Engineering drawings are technical way of representing ideas. So see here, whatever we are going to draw the drawings, those are the technical way of representing the ideas. So you may have so many ideas. In your mind, some cell phone is there that must be having some thickness and having some screen size and color and so many things in your mind. But how to represent them on paper? Okay, that is a technical way of representing ideas. That is known as engineering drawings. Okay, if you have some idea, if you don't want to put it on paper, how one can manufacture it? So it is very important to convey the message or convey the what is inside your mind. That must be uh, put on a paper. Okay, so in a accurate way, so in a technical way. So that is the importance of engineering drawing. So there are so many topics, subtopics, everything is there. At this point of time, I don't want to discuss. So further, if you see. Uh, at the end of the particular course, you may read any drawing. These are the outcomes. Okay, we are in outcome based education. Okay, so at the end of the subject, you can create assembly drawings. Capability to use SolidWorks means it's a 3D software. We will come to that later. Uh, you can prepare assembly drawings. What is assembly drawing? I will tell you in this class only. Create a conceptual design sketches. Okay, uh, all sketches, a simple sketch. Suppose if you draw one cell phone figure on paper, it's a sketch. But if you draw accurately, that is technical drawing. Okay, and represent mechanical components in multi-view, orthographics. Maybe we will discuss later. So you can read all these things. You can equipped with all these important outcomes. Okay. Now again, to draw the engineering technical drawings on the drawing sheet. We need all these instruments, lettering, knowledge, okay, layouts, and geometrical curves, dimensioning, and tolerances. So anyway, while practicing, we will come across all these things. Okay. Now, you can. I told you you need to draw technical drawings. Okay. So this drawing is an artistic way of representing any drawing. Okay. But coming to engineering drawing is different. It's very complex one. However, it is not that much impossible. Okay. By practice, you can practice anything. Okay. Now, suppose artistic way means outline you can draw. It's something artistic way of representation. Anybody can understand this is a something like a rocket. Okay. It is having so many blades, fans. Okay. Lighting system. Okay. Some aerodynamic nature, right? But if you split the if you can I ask you one question, how many number of parts it contains for manufacturing it, sub parts? Do you have any answer? It is a combination of 100 parts, 1000 parts, 10,000, like that. I am asking. No one is responding. Am I audible to you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, this rocket contains how many uh, individual parts?
No idea, sir.
I'm giving you a rough idea, right? 100, 1000, 10,000, more than 10,000. What is your option?
More than 10,000, sir.
Yes, that means we are assembling them together to manufacture a rocket. Okay, that means if you take separate individual components, if you draw the sketches, it looks like this. It looks like this. That is the engineering way of representation. So, however, we are not interested in artistic way. Okay, so engineering way representation is uh, in detail design and manufacture. So what is the, suppose if you take a fan, how many blades it should have, thickness of the blade, material of the blade, and the manufacturing process of the blade. Okay, and so many other finishing of the blade. So which operation you need to adapt for the particular operation. Okay, so many things are written on the drawing sheet. Okay, that is the way we need to represent a technical drawing. So next we will see some other components. You might have seen space station, right? There are so many uh, things are there. Suppose if you take a Skylab, okay. Oh, internally there are a lot of parts. Okay, so now wind farm. Wind farm. There is a big pillar type. Okay, and three different blades, right? So how much height it must be erected? What is the length of the blade? Okay, thickness of the blade. Everything you need to prepare in detail on the drawing sheet. Okay, then only it can be sent to the manufacturing department so that everybody will easily understand in the workshop. They can easily go for the manufacturing. Okay. Now, I wanted to read three, four lines here, important. All phases of manufacturing product involves expressing basic ideas into graphical format. I already told you, okay, whatever it is in our mind, we need to express it on a paper. Okay, that is the graphical uh, format. That's why we call it as engineering graphics, right? Widely known as engineering drawing. Nowadays, it is engineering graphics. The present course prepares the students to learn the basic concepts involved in technical drawing skills and computer graphics. So, whatever we are learning, that is nothing but preparing technical drawings. Okay, you will develop some skills. You can also use some computers. So, computer graphic skills also you can develop in this particular subject. Okay. Now you can see I am showing you one more uh, thing here. There is a wind turbine. Okay, wind turbine that is also inside this particular windmill. And again, in the turbine, you will find so many internal components, more than 10,000 components. Can you believe this? 10,000, more than 10,000. So you need to generate manufacturing drawings, okay, with help of some data, okay. So thereafter you can find some bridges. One bridge I am showing you here, which is Bandra Worli Sea Link Mumbai. Okay, you can see the detailed drawings here. Okay, now here one more statement I would like to read for you. During this course, the students will develop skills on understanding of engineering drawings used in industries. Okay, computer design and development of 3D objects, exposure to visual aspects of technical drawing. Visual aspects means what is front view, okay, what is pictorial view, what is side view, top view. I have already discussed, right? So those things and other things reflected on the drawing sheet. Those are known as visual effects. Okay, so I hope you would understand some important. Yeah. Do you have any question here? No questions? Sushmita?
Sir, by which time we should buy all the instruments, sir?
Oh, you are eagerly waiting for the practice. Okay, very nice. I will, okay, just I will give you some instruments. I will list out the instruments you purchase immediately. Okay, maybe next week we will start the practice. I will tell you step by step procedure. Along with me, you do practice. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, I am presenting one more screen. Yeah, can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So
Yes, sir.
today you learn something about drawing sheets. Okay. Now you will see the drawing sheet is looking like this. Okay. And there are some standards for the drawing sheets, Bureau of Indian Standards. And you see the designation of the drawing sheet A0, A1, A2, A3, A4. You are familiar with the A4 drawing sheet. If you go for a Xerox, okay, in the Xerox shop, you can find this ordinary paper of 297 by 210 millimeters. Okay, all the dimensions here I am showing you in millimeters. In general, in our drawing, whatever I say, suppose if I say 100, that means millimeter only by default. Okay, so A4 297 by 210. Okay, now A3 420 by 297 and A2 594 by 420, like that. Now there is a relation between A3 and A4. See, A4 length is 297, right? And width is 210. But if you go to A3, the length is 420. That is exactly double the width of A4. See the relation here. And the width of A3 is nothing but equal to the length of A4. You see the relation, the diagonals you see. So here the length of A3 is double the width of A4, and the width of A3 is equal to the length of A4. Like that, the relation continues. You see, 297 to 594, and 594 is equal to 594. Again, 420 double 840 or 8041, like that. That means there is a relation between the sheet sizes. So I will ask you one question. If you have idea, please tell me what is the drawing size of an engineering student used in the drawing hall. Any idea?
A3.
A3. Yeah, I am giving you 5 options: A0, A1, A2, A3, A4. Choose your option.
A3.
A not.
A4.
A0.
A3, sir. A3.
Okay, okay. A2 is the right answer. Okay, theoretically, but in the market, exactly that size may not be available. Nearest to that size, you go. Nearest size, you take that particular drawing sheet, 420 by 594. You purchase this one. Okay, you go to any engineering stationery shops, book shops. Okay, there you will find ask A2 size. Okay, 594 by 420. Okay, and the drawing sheet is in this rectangular shape. Okay, and there is a title block here. You need to write your roll number, name, date of drawing, name of the drawing you are drawing on the sheet. Okay, on that particular day. So those things we will discuss in detail later. So remember, so these are the outline dimensions of your drawing sheet. Now I will show you. This is total length is 1189. The total width is 841. Now whatever I am showing you here is of what size? What is the designation of this sheet?
A0.
A0. Very good. But in our regular practice, we use A2 only. Okay, A2 only. So there are so many applications, right? Engineering students, one application. Okay, for industry, people may use A0 size, like that. That varies. That depends. Okay. Now I already told you there is a relation between A4, A3, A2, A1, A0. Which is the biggest size out of A4 to A0?
A not.
A0.
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 Yeah, A0 or A0 is the biggest size, and there are still small sizes like A5, like that. But here we are dealing with A4 is the least one. Okay. Now I said A4 is almost double the half of the size of A3, right? Now you can observe here. So A4 is size here, right? I said A3 length is equal to double the A4 width, right? So just you make it double. Okay, I shown some dotted lines. That means A4, I have added one more A4 sheet to that, and the total becomes. Similarly, A3, if you add one more A3 paper, that becomes A2. Similarly, A2, and you add one more A2, you will get A1. Understood? So like that, if you add A1, one more A1, you will get a. If you keep A1 and side by side, two A1 papers, okay, that becomes A0 size. So you need to remember, okay, whenever you go outside, these are the basic things you need to understand. Now here you see the thing. This is the internal space, is the drawing space, and these are some border lines. Okay, and the total length, longer size length of the drawing sheet. For example, A2 594. This is the total longer side, and 420 is the shorter side. And there is a title block here. You need to write your name, everything here. Okay. And I will discuss while we are practicing. Now come to next important instruments, drafter. Sometimes we call it as mini drafter also. Okay. It is have you see this blue color, right? L shape scale is attached to that frame, that is called drafter. Okay. The application of drafters I will explain later. To draw horizontal and vertical lines and inclined lines, so many parallel lines. Okay. So many applications are there. So this is the instrument, we call it as drafter. You need to purchase this drafter. It costs around more than 500 to less than rupees according to the company. You purchase one good quality mini drafter, and it is placed on the drawing board. Okay. On the drawing board, drawing sheet is attached, and on the drawing sheet we are keeping this mini drafter fixed to one side of the corner of the drawing board. Okay. This is the arrangement. Okay. Now coming to the drawing board sizes. Okay. Drawing board is also having sizes, right? Different sizes. We will discuss. Then comes to the set squares. Okay. Comes to the set squares, and there is a protractor also internally for measuring the angles. Set squares, 45 degrees set square. 45 degrees set square means here it is angle, here 45, it is 90. That is called 45 degrees set square. And this is also set square. Here the angle is 30. Here it is 6. Here it is 30. It is 60. It is 90. So 30, 60 set square we call it as. Now like that. Here you see some curve type of hole is there. It is called generally for drawing special curves. And you will find in the market French curves also for drawing special curves. Now it is familiar, right? What is the name of this one?
Divider.
Compass?
Divider.
Yeah, it is divider, it is compass. Okay. You buy only compass and divider. Divider is very less useful in our drawing, but a compass is more utilization is there. So this is the compass, and you need not buy entire set. Don't buy entire set. Only one compass is sufficient. Okay. Then what is the application of this compass? You can draw arcs, right? You can draw arc, circles, like that. You can use this compass. Now coming to the other accessories like pencils. Okay, we use only 2 pencils, maximum 2 or 3 pencils. Okay, actually speaking, there are 16 grades of pencils according to the hardness of the lead. Lead is generally make up of how is the lead is, what is the material of the lead? Do you know? Graphite, right? So graphite is having different hardness because of manufacturing process. It has different hardness. So accordingly, it is divided into 16 grades. But we use only few types. Okay. Here recommended is 3H, 2H, H, and HB. Okay. So there are H, 2H, 3H. Out of these 3, you can purchase H in the market. Okay. Sufficient. And HB also important. HB is also important for us. So you purchase HB pencil and H pencil. And the purpose is HB will be used for drawing dark lines. Okay. And H is used for drawing light lines or curves. Okay. So these 2 pencils are sufficient in our regular practice. So somebody asks you why we are using H and why we are using B grade or HB grade. Why? You have to say that there are 16 grades basing upon the hardness. and according to the drawing sheet and drawing board and the size A2 size we are using, and the drawing board material is soft wood material. Okay, so for engineering students this is recommended. You need to say all the concept. Okay, and please avoid using any sketch pencils, sketches, or using some other grade of pencils. Okay, don't use extra hard, extra dark pencils. Okay, don't use such brands. Okay, and don't use pens also, because you are at home. You try to use all the available material, but don't uh, use appropriately according to the standards. Okay, then only you will get the proper uh, uh, you know the sharpness of the lines and the visibility. Okay, good impression on the drawing sheet. And drawing instruments, there is a French curve generally not required. Generally we use freehand. Okay, to make it fast, generally people are using these French curves, but it is not required for our regular practice. Now, how to fix the drawing sheet on the drawing board? Okay, we need clips. These clips are made of steel or plastic. You can buy any steel or plastic. Steel is better. It is having small thickness. Easily you can fix it. Okay, so drawing board on the to fix the drawing sheet, we need clips. Okay, we need clips like that. You have to fix. Now anyway, the sandpaper to sharpen the pencils, right? Eraser, sharpener, everything is required as usual. Okay, and madam has told you letter styles, right? Generally, strictly speaking, if you want to maintain all these ratios, height to width ratio of letter or number, it is very difficult, right, in our regular practice all the time. And so initially you practice, but later on you need to draw all the write all these things freehand only. Okay, to save some time. So practice. It is always good to write freehand writing with good handwriting. Okay, and develop the skills. Okay, develop the writing skills also, because when you write some letter, suppose I have written here ISO. If you write with freehand, that reflects you are using some standard, some ratio. That impression should be there. Okay, don't write cursive writing or something other writing here. Okay, that is not accepted. So this is as far as letter styles are concerned. You need to go by freehand writing only. Okay, you can refer any standard textbooks and you can follow the letter styles, but always mostly freehand lettering only allowed in the drawing, because to reduce the time. Okay, now I will share lastly one more video I would like to share. So till now, how many instruments you need to buy? The first one is drawing sheet, right? How many number of drawing sheets required? You buy initially 10 drawing sheets. Okay, 10 number. Okay, and what is the next instrument? Mini drafter.
Sir, are you telling to buy the normal drawing sheets or the engineering drawing sheets?
Engineering only. I said na, the size A2.
Yeah.
A2 size.
Yes, sir.
Engineering only. Okay. Next, mini drafter. Good quality mini drafter, and one compass. Okay. and 2 pencils, right? HB. Understood? And thereafter, clips to fix the drawing sheet on the drawing board. Okay. Better you go for steel clips. And white tape is also there. Sometimes you need to fix the drawing sheet to the drawing board with white tape, because three corners only you can fix the drawing clips. The fourth corner, it is not possible. Okay, so you need to use white tape to fix the fourth corner. Okay, what else? Sharpener, eraser, that is common, right?
Divider.
Yeah, divider we generally don't use. Compass is sufficient. Okay, compass is sufficient. So before going to practice, I would like to share one more screen. Please watch. Is it visible to you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you see here we have seen some introduction applications, right? Then drawing instruments, lettering, okay? And in this class, we will see some other things, some important things, okay? In engineering, a technical drawing is a graphical representation of a part, assembly, system, structure, and it can be produced using freehand mechanical tools or computer methods. So freehand generally we avoid, and using mechanical tools, okay, accepted. And in the later stage, you go by computers, okay. Next, working drawings are the setting technical drawings used during the manufacturing phase of a product. They contain all the information needed for manufacturing and assembly product. Of course, when you go to a machine shop, okay, a factory, there you will find working drawings, approved drawings, okay. However, we are not going to prepare all these things. Whenever you got a job or a opportunity to work in an industry, there you prepare all these working drawings. However, the basic thing is preparing the technical drawings only. Okay. And we have seen drawing sheet sizes, drawing board. You see the drawing board actually it is kept in a slant position like this. If it is possible at home, you can make it slant slightly, some 30 degrees around, okay? Instead of placing the drawing board, I think I forgot to tell you about drawing board. Drawing board you can buy in the stationery shops. Again, it's a costly thing. If you can afford, you can buy, or else you can use ordinary table available at home. Okay, try to if it is possible, then make it in the slant position. Then fix the drawing sheet and the drafter on it using drawing clips, cello tape, okay, or white tape. So you can proceed with the drawings, and you can buy 2 types of pencils. Keep one compass with you. You fix one pencil to the compass all the time. Don't disturb that compass. And 2 types of set squares. You can buy a separate protractor also. Okay. Then some standards are there. I already told you. So what is the layout of that standard? We will discuss a little bit here. There are so many standards like ISO, SAE, ASTM. Okay. Now, so the standard means actually the drawing sheet is something like rectangular shape, right? So some border lines are there, title block is there, so many other internal grid lines are there. So all these are arranged, okay, with help of some standards. So there is a meaning for each standard. Okay, why this center marking is there? Everything there is a meaning. Okay, so if I draw one title block here, you should not draw title block as you wish. Okay, there is some standard height of this title block, length of the title block, and there is folding marks here. Four center marks are there. So for every line, there is a meaning. That is the meaning of standard sheet layout. Okay. So those are organized by some standards, ISO standard or ASTM standards. Okay. We are not that much interested to dig into all those things, but for everything there is a meaning. Whatever the drawing sheet is uh, prepared and designed, there is a meaning. Okay. So that is the drawing sheet layout. So in detail, you can, if you want to know what is ABCDs 1, 2, 3, 4s, okay, you can prefer any standard textbook. Suppose why ABCDs are there, 1, 2, 3, 4s are there on the drawing sheet layout means, for example, if you draw one sketch here in between AB space, okay, and in between 1, 2, so easily you can locate particular drawing in that particular drawing sheet. There are so many n number of drawing sheets are there, n number of drawings are there in the particular drawing sheet, right? If you want to locate or trace one particular object, simply I will say AB 1, 2, 1, 2. So in this particular area, that particular drawing is there. Okay, so that is called a reference grid system or drawing sheet layout. So such knowledge may not be useful to you, but you need to know at least. Okay, you see in the drawing sheet there is a title block and there are so many component drawings are there. So this is 3D picture, 3D representation, and its front view, side view, top view, so many other internal parts drawings are there. So to locate, to trace out particular drawing, I can say AB 1, 2 or CD 3, 4. So in that particular area, the particular drawing is prepared or located, or you can easily trace out that particular drawing. That is the drawing sheet layout. Okay. Otherwise, there is no advantage. Okay, the next important is dimensions. Okay, I think we are having one more class, I think, right? To you?
Not today, sir.
Not today? Okay. Yeah. So we will continue with the dimensions in the next class. So if you thorough with all these basic technology, then we can practice directly the first unit. Okay. Maybe in the next class you come prepared with unit number 1 material I have posted Google Classroom. Read the PDF material and watch out all the videos that are coming to you into your account, Newton account. You prepare or watch out the videos once again and come with preparation for the next class. So I thank you once again for joining the class, and we will continue the class in the next session. Okay. Please give me attendance. I would like to take one screenshot. Okay. So do you have any questions? Then otherwise I will wind up. Any questions? Abhishek.
No, sir.
Okay. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, sir.